Have you ever wondered why setting fitness goals can be so challenging? It's a common struggle, a cycle as predictable as the seasons. We set goals, lofty and ambitious. We strive, we push, we fight. Yet often we fall short. Failure, a bitter taste we all know too well, leaves us discouraged, questioning our potential. It's a cruel dance, luring us in with the promise of transformation, only to leave us disheartened. But it doesn't always have to be this way. There are individuals who have overcome these challenges. Meet John, a 35-year-old office worker who was once in your shoes. John had never been an athletic guy. His days were consumed by a 9-to-5 office job, and his evenings were spent on the couch, munching on snacks and watching television. Exercise was a foreign concept to him, and the mere thought of hitting the gym was enough to make him break into a cold sweat. But one day John looked in the mirror and didn't like what he saw. He was out of shape, tired all the time, and he felt older than his years. That was his moment of clarity, his turning point. Determined to change his life, John joined a local gym. The first few weeks were tough. His muscles ached, he was constantly out of breath, and the temptation to quit was overwhelming. But he didn't. He kept pushing, kept striving. He set small, attainable goals and celebrated each one he reached. It was a slow process, but John was relentless in his pursuit of fitness. John realized that the biggest obstacle in his journey was his own mindset. He had to stop viewing exercise as a chore and start seeing it as an investment in himself. He had to stop comparing himself to others and start focusing on his own progress. He had to stop making excuses and start making time for his health. It wasn't easy, but John was committed. He began to incorporate healthier foods into his diet. He started waking up earlier to squeeze in a workout before work. He learned to embrace the pain, to welcome the challenge, to appreciate the journey. And slowly, John began to see changes. His body became stronger, his energy levels increased, and his confidence soared. John's story isn't unique. We all have our own fitness challenges to overcome. But the key is not to let these challenges define us. Instead, we should see them as opportunities to grow, to learn, to become better versions of ourselves. John's journey is proof that overcoming fitness challenges is not only possible but achievable for anyone who dares to try. So, what was John's secret? How did he turn his fitness struggles into victories? Well, it wasn't a magic pill or a secret diet. It was a combination of 4 key elements: mindset, realistic goal setting, consistency, and support from others. Let's start with mindset. John realized that he had to shift his perspective. Instead of seeing fitness as a chore or a punishment, he started to see it as an opportunity. An opportunity to challenge himself, to grow stronger, to become the best version of himself. He understood that the mind is a powerful tool, and he used it to fuel his determination. Next, John set realistic goals. He knew he couldn't transform overnight. He started with small, achievable goals, like going to the gym 3 times a week or cutting out sugary drinks. Each small victory boosted his confidence and pushed him to set bigger goals. Consistency, the third key element, was critical. John learned that progress isn't always linear. There were days when he didn't see any changes, but he didn't let that discourage him. Instead, he remained consistent, knowing that every workout brought him one step closer to his goals. Finally, John had support from others. He surrounded himself with people who encouraged his efforts and celebrated his achievements. Their positivity kept him motivated and focused. But remember, John's journey is not unique. Everyone can make this transformation with the right mindset and strategies. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the real secret to turning fitness struggles into victories. So how can you, like John, overcome your fitness challenges? Let's take a moment to reflect on John's journey. He showed us how a positive mindset can be a powerful tool in overcoming barriers. He didn't let his past failures define him. Instead, he used them as stepping stones towards his goal. He demonstrated that with the right mindset, a mountain can turn into a molehill. Remember, it's all in the mind. Your thoughts can either be your greatest ally or your worst enemy. So choose your thoughts wisely. Choose positivity, resilience, and determination. And most importantly, believe in your ability to overcome. John also taught us the value of setting achievable goals. A goal gives you a destination, a point to reach. It gives your efforts a direction. And when that goal is achievable, it fuels your motivation. It gives you something realistic to work towards. A fitness journey without a goal is like a ship without a compass, drifting aimlessly in the ocean. So set your goals, make them achievable, and let them guide you towards your destination. Consistency was another key lesson from John's story. Fitness is not a one-time thing, it's a lifestyle. It requires consistency, discipline, and dedication. It's about making small, sustainable changes to your daily routine and sticking to them, day in and day out. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes time to build strength, endurance, and a healthy body, so be patient and stay consistent. Lastly, John emphasized the importance of seeking support. You're not alone in this journey. There are people around you who want to see you succeed. Seek their support, their guidance. Share your struggles, your victories. Let them be a part of your journey. Now it's your turn. Harness the power of a positive mindset, set achievable goals, stay consistent, and seek support. Let these lessons from John's story guide you on your fitness journey. Remember, your fitness journey is a marathon, not a sprint. Take it one step at a time, and before you know it, you'll be crossing your own finish line. So, what can we learn from John's story? John's journey is not just about transformation. It's a testament to the power of the human spirit and the importance of a determined mindset. His story teaches us that setting realistic goals is not just about reaching the finish line. It's about enjoying the journey, appreciating the little victories, and learning from the setbacks. John's story emphasizes the role of consistency in any fitness journey. It's not about drastic changes, but about making small, consistent efforts that lead to big results. And let's not forget the critical role of a supportive community. John's friends and family were there for him every step of the way, pushing him forward, cheering him on. This shows us that having a strong support system can make all the difference when pursuing our fitness goals. Remember, every fitness journey begins with a single step. It's time to take yours.